Oh fuck, I'm already doing my monkey business on camera and shit. I just got fucking caught lacking, bro. Fuck. Anyway. First topic we're talking about is porn.
Porn. Man. I've been trying to make as much as possible.
It's just not as good since Mia Khalifa went out of business. I'm a jewelry designer. I remember when you were slobbing on fat fucking black penises, dude. Don't think I don't remember that.
Someday. I'll get that bitch back.
Someday. Before or after she claims rape on you and that you forced her to do it like she did the entire Pornhub company.
Probably both.
She'll suck on it, he'll get the best head of his life, and then she'll accuse him on the cover of Vogue magazine about forcing her to do it.
Nah, fucking, she'll love it.
She'll love it, bro.
She'll love it.
She will, but bitches be crazy, dog. Bitches be crazy.
Bitches be fucking bonkers, bro.
That was funny, bro. We were just minding our own business, and that drunk ass kid comes walking by.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a minor, I'm 14, I bet I could fuck you up. And I'm just
continue.
Take on all three of you.
literally, bro, I'm like, we're three grown ass dudes. I wouldn't hit a kid. I know you guys wouldn't either. But I'm thinking about it, right? And I'm like, three grown ass dudes.
I'll flick him on the forehead.
I got little brothers for that.
Your mom know you're out here?
Yeah. Where's your parents?
I'm
Go
calling
home.
your mother.
Go home.
Starts chasing him off like with a broom, like it's fucking 1980s Disney, bro.
So how you been?
Me?
Yeah, bro. Since I've been gone, dog.
Well, I've been alright. I don't smoke as much crack anymore.
That's good.
I'm not walking through the streets in the middle of the night just itching at my veins, trying to open up a callus and shit.
Yeah, bro. Ooh.
They're like, bro, you got open wounds on your veins. I'm trying to make them thicker. It's fucking just tweaking, dude.
I need the room. Wow.
It really looks like you're trying to make it easier. Well, maybe if there's a target, there's a fucking target. Just a purple scar showing me exactly where to point.
Y'all ever seen Requiem for a Dream?
No, that sounds awesome. What does it sound like? I just made a comment about drugs, and he brings up a rec room.
Requiem.
Oh, rec room. I thought you said rec room. I was
That's what
like,
I heard too.
At the end of the movie, it shows bro's like heroin vein, bro, and it's like sticking this far out of his arm, bro.
Fuck.
That's just nasty.
I think there's a scene like that on Breaking Bad too.
Ugh.
isn't there a little bit of racism on Breaking Bad too?
Probably.
I haven't watched it. I've had no need to watch it, but I see clips on Instagram, and they always make it look like what's his name? Something White.
Walter White.
Yeah, Walter White. They're always making it sound like he's saying some racist shit every time they make an edit about him.
Bro, that it's just too slow for me. I couldn't get into it because it just wouldn't pick up pace.
I don't like slow movies, bro.
That's what I'm. Yep. If it doesn't get straight to the point immediately, I'll turn it off.
I like combat movies though. I like a lot of fight scenes.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Nick?
It took me like 3 days to watch Scarface. It was just really slow at first. So like, bro,
Exactly. That's why I haven't even seen Scarface.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna have all my homies over. We're gonna be watching a slow ass movie. You're gonna hear turn around and I'm just fucking watching something on my phone. Like, bro,
Avert your eyes. Don't look.
Clear! Look away!
Yeah, bro.
Starts going faster. I'm like, stop! Fuck.
We should hit the gas station after this or some shit.
Alright, bet. What's the closest gas station to here?
probably not mums.
Yeah, never mind.
It's not too far.
No.
Last year I tipped off of work and I walked to Nom Noms.
Dude, I remember when I was a fucking sophomore in high school, and I would leave school in the snow to walk all the way down Thane, go all the way back up, walk all the way down, and then go to the other side of Clarkston all before 11 o'clock. And then I'd get picked up by my girlfriend. Yeah. School starts at 8 o'clock. I'd walk down Thane, all the way down to Whitman, walk all the way back up, come all the way back down, go all the way across Clarkston, way over
like
past
a
13th.
3 mile walk, nigga.
I walk 6 miles a day at my current job. Within 8 hours.
Yeah, I remember. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
Just walking around the hospital and shit.
Literally pushing machines around. Oh, hey, Trevor, I need you to get this. Runs down, brings it back up, goes fucks off for an hour, walking around the hospital, comes back inside.
That's what I was about it, bro. It's just free range. There's like really nobody telling me what to do. As long as I did my fucking job.
My whole thing is that's why I wouldn't be a housekeeper because of the fucking walkies, bro. I'm
You
not
don't
trying
want
to
to be a
get.
floor tech either, bro.
What do you mean?
Floor techs do more walking than housekeepers do.
The walkies.
Oh, the phones. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like answer to no fucking.
Dude, especially the ER nurses.
Okay, the
They're
ER
like,
nurses are nice. It's 4C now. From what I like, I haven't really experienced it, but from what I hear, because like you know how it is, things float. We're not gonna say the company name, just so I don't get fired.
Yeah.
But you know how things go there. Like, I like to go by this philosophy, right, where it's like a whisper or a secret whispered into another ear never stays whispered for long. And it's the same thing at my current workplace.
Damn.
If I whisper something in another person's ear,
Yep.
everybody knows.
Especially there.
How about
Especially
just,
Especially there.
do it just to like see how far it's spread.
I've seen it.
Telephone?
That telephone thing. Yeah, I've seen it, bro. I said one thing to one person. Okay. Well, dude, this actually happened, right? One of our coworkers there was a rumor going around she was sleeping with another one, right? I heard somebody else say it, and I have my select group of people there that I trust because we're not a bunch of fucking loudmouths, right? So if I hear somebody saying something about them, I say something. They say somebody hears them saying something about me, they say something to me. It goes all the way around like that, right? There's like 5 of us, okay? Now, I heard one person outside of the group say it. I went to the group, and at the time, one of the people was a snake. And I went, bro, dude, I heard this. And they're like, oh yeah, dude, I walked in on him, I caught him. And then all of a sudden, this rumor's going around that they were sleeping together, and I was to blame for it. And originally, it started with, bro, did you hear about this? Like, fucking, what do you think about that? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, the whole thing went around the whole hospital, and I was accused for it. I almost got fired for it. Remember the boss that we had when we were working there? And we have a new one now? He almost fired me for that. The dude saying, sometimes saying.
Hey.
Oh no. It's more. Bro's out here looking like a chameleon, bro.
Who are you talking to? Like,
Literally.
who are you talking to?
Like, I've had him say full-on things to me without designating who he's talking to, and I had to make a comment. I'm like, bro, you're looking in 3 different directions right now. What are you saying, bro?
Just blatantly ignore him and be like,
Because you don't think he's talking to you,
Yes,
bro.
bro.
You can never tell which eye works. God.
bro, this part.
Lots of memories, bro.
Yeah.
Lots of memories. I remember when I first met one of my current friends, right? Hang out with him quite a bit. When I first met him, he was talking about how he was trained like me, right? And so we had a little friendly fade going on, right? He puts me in this headlock. I'm just uppercutting him in his kidneys, switching sides, and I finally found the sweet spot, right? And I pulled that thing back, and that hand came at him at like Mach fuck point Jesus. Like it went so fast, it saw the future. I made connection with his kidney, pulled out, he let that guillotine go. I body slammed him and just beat in his ribs real quick, and then I got up. He told me straight up, he's like, if I piss blood, I'm going to pay you $200. No, dude, I remember the good old days when I was training. I miss those days, bro. I miss being able to just walk wherever, throw hands with anybody, and then just go home.
Can't be doing that now.
No, I can't.
I mean,
I absolutely can if I really wanted to, but
Is it worth it,
no,
to be honest?
to make some money.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
but at the
that's
same
dope.
time, think about it like this: nobody learns lessons anymore. Think about it, right? Think of every person you know, other than the people at this table. Okay. We'll use you guys for example. Okay, say you guys are just friends, mutual friends, you know each other, right? You can sit in the same room, and have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking shit. He starts talking shit. You have beef. You never do anything about it, and then all of a sudden you see each other in the street, dab each other up, and walk away.
Yep.
Nobody settles things anymore.
You just summed up the valley, bro.
Yep. Nobody settles things anymore. I could fuck somebody up right now, and they'll either go around making like this big deal about it, talking about how he hit me with the car, and he tried to stab me, and he tried to break my arm, and he beat my ass. Why not just punch him one time?
Yeah, what do you do?
Or he'll go around telling everybody how he beat my ass. I've had that happen.
And then you try to double back and be like, all right,
Let's run it,
let's
bro. In
see
front
it
of
again.
all his friends, and he won't do nothing.
Yep.
He's like, I didn't say no to that, bro. But really? Because our mutual friend said you did.
Yeah.
No,
That's
bro.
happened.
Should I go for a threefer?
It's happened over at my sister's crib.
Should I do a threefer?
It's a lot of nicotine, bro.
And it tasted like shit too. That wasn't worth it at all.
I couldn't imagine.
Pina colada, mint, and Sour Patch Kids, dude.
Ugh.
That tasted terrible, but hit pretty good.
I want to get back into smoking weed, bro.
Bro,
I wish I could, bro. After I got laced, I just can't smoke no more, dude. I just
I
can't.
remember that.
Yeah, bro, that was fucked. Remember we had hung out shortly after that, and you was trying to get me to smoke with you, and you were still
That's-
smoking. I
yeah.
couldn't do it. I was like, nah, bro. Like, I'll hit your vape and stuff, and like, I'll do some shrooms with you, but I can't smoke no more. I don't even drink anymore. Has the same effect on me now.
Crazy. It's so crazy, bro. I stopped smoking, and then I went straight into alcoholism. Alcoholism.
to be fair, you already got a head start on that. You just quit everything else.
Nah, fuck you.
It's-
Nah,
He
Nah,
exchanged.
that's
I quit,
summer.
I
That's
quit
summer, bro.
psychedelics and smoking.
Yeah.
I was still doing like salad and shit.
Fucking Sally, bro.
That's probably my choice of drug. Molly and K.
I was thinking about something earlier today. When I was training, we did a thing called slips and rolls, right? And you stand in an orthodox like fighter stance, right? Like your normal knees bent a little bit, feet a little farther, shoulder wide, body turned a little bit, elbows in, hands up to guard your face thing, right? We used to do this thing where we'd have pads, right? And it would be jab, slip, slip. So like if I had did a left hand jab, you'd come at me with a right cross, right? So it's jab, slip, slip, jab, cross, slip, slip. So every hand you end with, they hit you with the opposite hand. And then they added it into like a reversed version, right? And so I throw a cross, and then I slip his left hand. And then you can do, there's multiple ways for each one. And so the first one is left hand, right slip. Or,
Just drills.
yeah. So it's like jab, like I'm punching, right? I jab, he comes at me with the right cross, slip, slip. And then there was a jab, he comes at me with the left jab, and then I slip down this way. So it's boom, 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 right? And then there's the reverse version where it's you start with a cross, and then cross, slip, slip, cross, jab, slip, slip. And it goes the same way each time. You know, so there's a jab, right slip, there's a jab, left slip, right? And then there's the cross, right slip, cross, left slip, same way for each one. So either way, whichever way you do it, the orthodox or the southpaw, there's two versions of it. But we're gonna go with orthodox for now, right? And so you do a jab, slip, slip, jab, cross, roll a hook, or roll another hook, right? So as they're coming out with that hook, you drop down and go to the other side, twice. I could show you guys sometime if you want. It's hard for me to put into words. It's all just muscle memory at this point. I trained for so long.
JR,
What's good?
you bring a water bottle?
Not doing anything.
Vending machines right across the street. Oh, dude, I get paid this Friday. It's gonna be fucking.
Dude, I'm
Wicked,
hoping.
bro.
I'm hoping he'll get me started this week, so I get paid this Friday too.
Bro,
Maybe.
I hope he fucking hears me out, bro.
Like I said, bro, if you go in and you're like, hey, bro, can we talk real quick? Like, just a quick conversation.
Yeah.
No, nothing, no arguments. Just want to talk, right? If you go and like, if I was in his position, because remember, he's kind of an old guy, right?
Yeah.
It's like you
And
show
he's
that.
Mormon too. He seems like he's Mormon.
Well, Mormons don't drink.
That's true.
Oh, he's a heavy drinker, bro.
From like the rumors, but we don't know how true that is. If I ever
Oh,
saw,
he's told me.
well,
He's
fuck.
like, I'm going, I don't know. He said like Applebee's or Roosters or some shit. Somewhere with a bar, but it was a restaurant. So I don't know. I'm
Zone
gonna go
208.
somewhere, bro. He was like, I'm gonna go get shitty. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
But no, like he's an old guy. It's like you show that like commitment. You show that want for the job. Like,
Yes.
you act like you're different. Cause like think about it. Old you would have been like, "Fuck, you ain't gonna hire me? Fuck you then," and you
Yeah.
let him leave, right? But now
That's
you're-
why. That's what happened when I quit. I was like, nah, fuck y'all.
Exactly. So you go and you're like, hey bro, I've changed. Like I need. It's not so much that I want the job; it's that I need it. I want to be here. I know these
Yeah.
people. I know this job. This is familiar for me. This will help me. You know what I'm saying? You like you show that commitment. You show that push for it. He's being an old guy. There's a good chance he might give it.
Yeah.
Just because you left a sour taste just because here we're gonna use a metaphor here. Just because something left a sour taste in your mouth one time doesn't mean that sour taste is gonna be there 5 years time.
Yeah, that's where I thought his head was, but
So that is kind of where it's at. But I was talking to him a little bit. I was like, take that leap of faith, bro. Because he was like, I also don't want to be that rehire recycler. I'm like, you're not. You're just
No.
giving a man worthy of a second chance.
yeah. And I was good at my job.
So I
was,
heard.
yeah, I wasn't fucking off like most people on the
Like,
shit.
that's what he told me when we were on the phone. He said I was good at my job. It's just the way I left.
Yeah. That's
I'm going
where
to
he's
bat.
at with me.
I'm going to bat for you guys. I am.
Appreciate that.
Ah, dude, hold on. I wish I had a hat on. I'm gonna do my Jaden impression.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, what's good, fuck nigga? Let's go. That's my Jaden impression. Oh fuck. Shit,
No, not the Vikes, cuz. Man, bro.
We good.
I'm gonna go see if the water fountain's on.
All right.
I thought that was Taylor.
Taylor who?
M. Taylor.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna say, alright.
We're alone now.
good way.
Don't fight it.
That's all right. I'll just close my eyes.
I'll just close my. It'll be over in a minute. You'll be home in no time. Fuck, dude. So it's good to see y'all niggas, bro. I haven't seen y'all niggas in forever, bro.
I'm trying to get my life sorted back out.
Nah, I get you, bro. I've been trying to hang out with Jaden for like 4 months. Ever since I got out of Pullman and moved back down here, I've been trying to hang out, dog.
Dude, I was living in Bowman too.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. If I would have known that, I would have hit you up.
I was with a female.
I got a wig. Oh, this is a good chill video.
Lessons learned, that's for sure.
That's fair. Now, bro, the last few videos that me and the other guys have posted have been like real like funny and like jokey. This is a good like chill video we're making here. I like it.
Fuck.
I love how I got the fro back. Cause do y'all niggas remember when I shaved my head?
I do remember when you shaved your head.
I
You
shaved
look like
my head.
fucking Mickey Mouse, bro.
Literally, bro. I had big ass. The fro hides it, but I got big ass ears, dude. Like I got literal fucking chimpanzee ears. Like I can hear what was said yesterday type of ears, bro. Fucking. But I wish I would have thought about it. I would have started talking shit to him. I would have like walked to the door and just started talking shit for no reason.
That still might be M. Taylor.
Call him. Get a fight on camera. That would be the greatest thing ever.
World star.
World stars.
I'm just not trying to say no names on this shit.
Oh, abbreviated, dog.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
But you're like, call his name. I was like,
Fucking.
I would.
Oh no, dude, I beat his ass. There's a whole video circulating about fucking us doing it.
Yeah. bro. on a podcast.
A homie, one of his homies, all text us. He's like, "Hey, bro, he beat your ass, you pussy." Sends him the video where we caught it on camera. We're like, "Hey, bro, your homie lying to you. I wouldn't take that."
Oh, knowing him, yeah, probably.
No.
Everything that came out of that kid's mouth. Just arrogance.
I was thinking about it the other day. How long has it been since y'all niggas saw a hummingbird?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Or a butterfly?
I saw one today on my walk. I was walking around. I think I saw one earlier.
Majestic. A hummingbird or a butterfly?
A butterfly.
I don't fucking remember all
Last
those.
year.
Remember all those times you'd like catch bugs and you'd like see these normal things every day.
Yes.
Next time-
We used to catch bugs in a jar and make
Oh
them
my
fight.
god.
I didn't do bugs. I did spiders.
Yes.
Yeah,
Every
spiders.
spider-
anything that was crawling around on the ground.
Or
We
can
were just
fly.
bored, bro. We'd fucking pour liquor in there and fucking blow weed.
Dude, I-
have them fight each other.
Dude, you know how I did it? I'd catch a spider, right? I'd take care of it. I'd keep it in this jar, right? And I'd feed it, and I'd feed it, and I'd feed it, and I'd give it easy fights, easy fight, right? And then I'd catch another spider. I'd take care of these two, and then I'd take care of these two, right? Well, I'm taking care of all three of these, and I'd have another jar that I would keep bugs in, right? Or like I'd go outside, I'd catch something, turn over some rocks, go out by the creek, I'd catch shit, right? And then I'd put them in this giant fucking jug, like clear jug, like a glass jug, right? I'd dump this spider in first, screw it on. Like I put like dirt and stuff in there, that way it wasn't just glass, it felt like outside, right? And then I'd dump the other one in there, and then I'd dump the other one in there. And then I'd let them sit there real quick, like even hockey has 2 minutes of instigating type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they could sit in there and talk shit to each other for a minute. And then I threw the bugs in. And then it was a hunt for survival, because I'd starve them for a day. That way they was fucking hungry, right? I threw them in there, they're already pissed at each other, they're hungry, they want to kill each other, they don't want to attack, right? Throw a bunch of bugs in there, fair game. It's like a gladiator pit in that bitch.
Hell yeah.
I see this one going for this one wanted this one, jumps on this one. I had this little black spider like the size of a fucking pinhead that would run across the top of the big ones and then fucking bite him and shit and they die. That little fucker was like 3-time world champ. Tell you what. I love how that just put me in a trance. I went straight retarded for a second.
That's autism, bro.
Literally.
That's autism.
I saw a smoke ring, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then this nigga fucking moved it, and I went, I mean, what in the Avatar?
Rhythm.
Bro turned into smoke from Mortal Kombat XL. I think that's what it was. Remember the old one with, what was it? Not Kensai, it was, why am I thinking Kylo Ren? That's fucking Star Wars, what? Why would I think it'd be thinking?
Bro, it's been too long since I played Mortal Kombat. I gotta get a system, actually.
I have an Xbox One you can borrow for a while.
Oh, dead ass.
Yeah, yes. Take care of it. Don't break it. Make sure no other niggas break it. And I'll let you borrow it for a little bit. Because it's just that back room with my swords and shit. It just sits back there in the closet. It's plugged in. Everything's turned on. The lights blink.
Let me buy it.
Oh, let you buy it, dog. Damn.
Yeah.
Came
bro.
from a very important time of my life. Fuck. I ain't ready for this question. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you in a couple days.
Say that.
I mean, you saw all the swords I got and shit. I'm thinking about selling some of them. Some of the ones that because some of
I
those
was telling you about that little story we're doing.
Yeah, we could do that.
Just fucking mob around with the. You got weekends off, right?
Yeah, I got weekends off.
That's when we're gonna do it.
You gonna have room in the car for a car seat?
You're gonna have kiddo with you?
I take care of him on the weekends for the most part.
Ah, shit. All right. Possibly.
It's not gonna be every time, but
Yeah.
I also get
Well,
holidays
maybe.
off.
Holidays?
I also get holidays off.
Like 4th of July?
4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Good shit. Hell yeah.
I get like 7 of the major holidays off throughout the year,
Dope.
and a lot of them land in the middle of the fucking week. And I never
shit.
I never use PTO, and so I can straight up be like, hey, I already have this day off. I want PTO for that day, and so I don't work that day, but I make the money for that day.
Dude, I got 420 off a few years ago when I was working at Domino's.
That's funny.
Paid for it and everything.
Solid, bro.
Just getting paid to smoke weed all day.
Not that wish, bro.
I get paid to do that anyway.
Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah.
If I still smoke, that's technically what my whole job would be.
That's all
Go
I was
slam a
doing.
bunch of shit out, sit down for 2 hours.
That's all I was doing, bro. I was still getting shit done too.
Facts, bro. Well, that's the thing, bro. It's like at the job I worked at, we all worked at. If you get good at what you're doing, bro, and you just slam like a whole like list of shit out, you can just sit down for a minute, bro. Because then somebody
2 hours.
Mhm,
As
somebody
long as your shit's done, like they don't care.
Nah, bro. Like you'll get a call and be like, "Hey, bro, I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you at?" Be like, "Oh yeah, I just finished this. I'm on the way to do this. Sit down for another 15, then go do it."
Yep.
They come up there, they're like, "Oh shit, you good?" You're like, "Yeah, I'm having a slow day."
Yeah. Yeah. No, I wish I still had the job for real.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to help get your job back.
Oh yeah. Fucking Job Corps was hell though.
Oh, dude, I went to go to Job Corps down in Boise. I couldn't have done it, bro. I'm a little res kid. I grew up in Lapway, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
If we-
motherfuckers like to talk out their neck.
All the time.
Like to talk out their neck, and then
Don't want to run it when the time comes.
yeah, because
Keep that
every
same
morning
energy.
you get kicked out, and then As soon as someone piped up, bro, I had him check, bro.
No, here's the thing, bro. It's like fucking. It's basically just high school, just stricter.
Stricter, and you're living with a bunch of fucking high school kids.
Pretty much, right? So you're down there, right? Some assholes fucking running his mouth. Meet me in the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom right down the hallway. Let's go in there. We'll settle it. Problem
You'll
solved.
be lucky if they don't run their mouth.
Literally.
Because that's what happened. I smacked it. I didn't even close hand fist that nigga until bro wanted to fucking grab on my shit, bro. Like he wanted to grab on my dick.
What the fuck?
And then that's when I started like. That's when I just started fucking laying into the dude. At first I was just smacking him.
Was this like a gay dude? Like, come here, boy.
No, like he called me a bitch, bro, and then I was like,
Oh, dude, I thought some gay dude was trying to give him a handy, bro. When you said that.
no. Like, and then I just started like smacking him, like every time he said something. Then he was like, that's why there's a bunch of fucking shit on my face.
Because he was trying to scratch you, right?
Yeah, he was trying to scratch the fuck out of me.
Fucking pussy.
And every time he would put his hands up to scratch me, I'd fucking slap him again. Every time he said something, I'd slap him again.
No, I got two things to say because I was thinking about this, dude. My dad actually told me this, and I was actually thinking, like, if you get real in depth with this, if somebody's running their mouth, you don't gotta beat their ass, you don't gotta fuck their girl, you don't gotta steal their shit, right? You walk up to him, like, what's good? It's good to see it. And shake his hand and walk away. Because he's running his mouth to all his homies and everybody he knows and everybody that you know about how he's gonna beat your ass. And in front of everybody, all of them, you gotta make sure, like, if it's just a bunch of random people in the store, it's not gonna matter, right? It's gotta be in front of all his friends. You walk up, shake his hand, good to see it. Just walk away.
Yeah.
Because in front of all your friends and all his friends, you made him look like a bitch without even swinging.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if he does swing, you don't close down hit him. You just weave his shit and then just smack him.
Yeah.
You don't even like just smack. You just weave, smack,
And just make him
smack.
that much mad. Bro.
Just piss him, just smack,
Yeah.
smack.
That's what I was doing, and then fucking bro grab my dick. I had to fucking close fist that nigga.
No, that'd be my that'd be my breaking point.
Bro, yes.
You grab up on my shit, bro. I'm gonna
Yes.
fuck you up, dude.
The fuck you grabbing that nigga? Fuck.
That's not even like a fucking all fair fight, like, because in real life there is no fair fights. Nut shots are 100% legal. That's not even a 100% legal nut shot. That's just like,
No, he went for the.
I'm trying to
Like-
find the word. That's
Gay.
like a
That's gay, nigga.
He had a flashback to his uncle. No, that's like a last resort fucking, I ain't winning this, but maybe I can cripple him for a little bit and get away type of situation.
Yes, bro.
That's
like,
exactly what that is.
Bro, really fucking trying to grope my shit, bro.
I don't know if y'all niggas thought about this, but I thought about this, right? Well, I didn't think about this. Somebody else told me this too, and I got real in depth with it, right? And this is a real thing. I would rather have somebody hate my guts than be scared of me. I'd rather have an entire country hate me than a whole country be scared of me. Because think about it, right? If a person hates you, you know what they'll do. They'll either avoid you, they'll either fight you, or they'll try to kill you, right?
Yeah.
A person who's afraid of you is a wild card. You don't know what they'll do.
Probably just fucking killing nigga.
They'll run from you, they could fight you, they could try to kill you. And since you don't know what they're gonna do, you have no clue how to defend it. But if a nigga hates you and you don't like him, you already know a little bit about this guy. You can kind of predict what he's gonna want to do. But someone who's scared of you is a wild card. You have no clue.
That's a crazy thought, though. I can't lie.
Think about that. Cause like, say this nigga was fucking terrified of us, right? And this he had just like fucking, I just needed someone to point at. And fucking, we got this nigga in the corner, right? He's fucking about to piss himself. He's got a knife on him. And just out of like a fearful reflex, just stab and runs away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas like if he hates us, when we hate him and we catch him in the street, we're just gonna throw hands.
Yes.
Might get a knife or a gun involved, but like we're gonna throw hands. I can
But
perceive what he's gonna
we
do.
know. We
Yeah.
know what's.
We know what's about to happen, or at least have a vague idea.
Yeah, that's a crazy thought, though.
That's why I don't go for people to fear me anymore. I'd rather fuck you up and have you hate me.
Because he's
and
already
talk
scared,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's already scared. Ain't no reason to fucking.
Make him more scared.
Yeah.
Like want to kill me in my sleep, kind of scary,
Yes.
bro. Like fucking. I'd rather have I would like really thinking about it. I would rather have all 8 billion people hate me and want me dead than have all 8 billion people terrified of what I could do.
That's valid too. That's crazy. It's a crazy thought. Food for thought.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about this other thing too, because like I'm a fairly philosophical guy, so like I could be having like the worst day of my life, but I'm still thinking of like these other points of views and these I always got something to think about. I think all the time. Mid conversation, I'm thinking, right? A man or woman, we're gonna go with man for this situation. A man's true character is shown by what he does for people who can do nothing for him, or a man's true character is shown by how he treats people who can do nothing for him. Just think about it. I see a homeless dude on the street. I help pick him up, I clean him up, I feed him food, I give him a little bit of money. Whether he uses it for drugs or not, I'm still putting that effort in, I'm still giving him something. I'm treating him like he is a person that deserves to be treated in a good manner. You're gonna wanna be friends with that guy. Because when push comes to shove and you're like, hey bro, I'm short on money, can I borrow $20? He's gonna be like, yeah, but you gotta get me back. He's gonna give you a little bit of money, if he can, right? But at the same time, that another dude that walks by kicks over his fucking beer, kicks over his food, spits in his drink, pushes him over, tries to fight him, take his shit, just because he can. Because that guy could do nothing for him. What's he gonna gain from this fucking homeless dude on the street? You don't want to be around that guy, do you? I mean, think about it. A man's true character is shown by how he treats people who can do nothing for him. A little bit of outside view, thinking outside the box situation.
You got a healthy mindset, bro. You got a hella healthy mindset, bro.
It's not so much healthy. I'm a smart man that makes bad choices.
Yeah.
That's more what it is.
Most of them have pretty healthy mindsets.
Oh yeah.
Try to.
I do my best, but there are times where I'm like, I'm gonna fucking shoot that nigga's fucking face, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck his mom, his dog, his cat, his goldfish, his auntie, and his sister.
His pets, his granny.
He's gonna be taking a shit in a public stall. I'm gonna drill a hole and try to use him as a glory hole. Like, fuck that guy. I'm gonna skull fuck his brainstem. Like, fucking, I get like that sometimes, but.
Y'all do, but I don't know about fucking brainstems. Nah, fucking.
I wonder what that new jungle gym thing they're gonna build is gonna look like.
Dead ass, they're gonna fuck it up like they did fucking, what's it called?
Yeah, Castle Park, yeah, up at McGee.
I guarantee they're gonna fuck it up again, bro.
Dude, those splinters, back in the day, dude,
Dude,
something
they
to
were so worth
remember.
it.
Something to remember,
So worth
bro.
it, bro.
Every time. You go up to your mom, you're like, fuck, this hurts. Mom's like, Jesus Christ, you have a log in your shoulder. You're like,
Yeah, bro.
you're like, take the shit out of me. I want to get back up there. Tell you what, the slivers, the scrapes, and the beehives, every bit of it was all worth it.
Hell yeah, bro.
All worth it, dude.
I love that part.
Remember, I got to thinking about it literally just earlier today before this nigga called me, right? I got to thinking about it. The world's not as vibrant as it used to be.
No, it's fucking gloomy, bro.
I know, dude. The trees aren't as green. The buildings aren't as colorful. People aren't as happy. I was actually genuinely thinking about it.
I was thinking about that up at JC, bro.
Nothing's the same way it used to be. You used to be able to go outside and see the birds, see the squirrels.
Yeah.
I used to see a frog nearly every fucking day. I haven't seen one in a year and a
I
half.
hear him.
Yeah, or hear them.
Like-
the crickets, the
Yeah.
bees, the hummingbirds.
Bro, even in like last summer, bro, I didn't hear a cricket.
No, I didn't hear a cricket one time last year. Now it's either we're older and see the world for what it really is, and we were just younger and saw the beauty of it, or the world's just not the same way it used to be.
Yeah. Or I'm just too drunk to notice.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
Cooped up inside a little too much.
well, I don't like being inside when I'm drinking. Unless I'm with
Well, I don't
family
either.
or friends.
That's fair. I don't drink anymore, so I'm always inside. I never have anything to do. I go two places: work and my buddy's house that lives right across the street from work. If I'm
I'm
not,
back in the valley, bro.
if I'm not at home with the woman or doing something at home, watching the baby or trying to help the woman while she's gone, I'm sitting on my couch, watching a movie, yanking my shit to furry midget porn, or playing
Hell
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed.
Hell yeah.
What'd you do?
Let me.
I love how I said, "What'd you do?" and he gets up and walks away. Oh, that's a fire truck. Hope somebody died. That was.
Paddy wagon.
No, bro, I was thinking about the MGK and Eminem thing, where like MGK dissed Eminem and Eminem ripped him up. I was thinking about that, right? I watched a lot of MGK fans, because whether you guys like it or not, or want to fucking beat my ass for it, I'm still an MGK fan. He still drops some bangers every once in a while.
He's a good artist.
Yeah.
Like
I watched-
Eminem did eat him up. But
Yeah, he still makes some good music, bro. He just
did a
switched
good
genres.
Back at least.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a bounce back. Like
I've
no,
fucking seen that. What's that fucking movie? Later.
were the one where they take the pills for the superpowers?
No,
He was in that
it
too.
was
Ooh,
Nikki
that's
Sixx
a
was
good
in it. I
movie.
can't remember the
Yeah,
band.
he's a fire dude. Huh?
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember
He
the
exploded
band.
because he took like 5.
Yeah, bro.
The band, Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
one, I
he's
just seen
Motley
that like
Crue.
a month
The
ago.
Dirt.
Yep.
The Dirt.
Nah, so I was thinking about it, right? I watched. It kind of shows who people are now, because I watched a lot of MGK fans just shit on him after Killshot was dropped. After everybody heard it, I watched him like instantaneously. Oh fuck! I thought I was gonna photobomb him. I watched a lot of people like instantaneously just switch up, because it's like, oh well, it's a song. He talked a bunch of shit on a song. Like if you really think about it. I mean, think about it, right? We're all pretty close, okay? You're a fan of him. If I started talking shit to each other, right, and I just ripped him up, and then he went on his way, that's like leaving him behind to go hang out with me because I just ripped him up talking shit. Didn't fight, did nothing, didn't throw hands, just talk shit. And then he walked away, I walked away, and nobody wanted to be friends with him anymore. That's the exact situation that was.
That's true.
Talked a bunch of shit to each other, and then all these guys were like, nope.
That's all rap beef is, bro. Rap beef is silly, bro.
Fact.
Just catch you in the streets.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Fact.
Drop some. I'm gonna drop some bad, but watch your shit, bro.
Literally. It's like the way I see it, right? If I got a problem with you and you got a problem with me, let's duke it out.
Yes.
Get some gloves, no gloves, let's just throw hands, and then go on our ways. The situation was solved, it's squashed.
Yep.
Like with that 4v1 fight, and me breaking Shane's nose. I don't talk about Shane that much anymore. I don't talk shit about those 4 guys that I got into a fight with. I don't say nothing about it. We had the problem, we fought, the situation was solved, we walked away.
Yep.
That simple. That's how it should be.
Well, it should be fair squabble.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be fucking four people jumping one dude.
Problem solved.
I mean, unless it was really worth it.
Unless all 4 y'all niggas had beef with the one dude, that's the only time. Even
No.
then, that's kind of iffy though.
No, y'all could take turns.
Let's take turns.
Y'all could take turns, but like,
Line up in a
If it-
line now, single file.
if he's a piece of
That's
shit,
happened.
like at core,
A pedophile.
if it's a rat, if it's a pedophile, like
Sex trafficker.
I jump the dude.
Facts.
But like, other than that, bro, like,
I don't agree with jumping, but if me and 5 other dudes got a problem with some, like with my cousin Eric, he wouldn't leave our women alone. Me, Mikey, and Justin pulled up to his house, said, we gotta talk. We let him get up, we let him go to the bag, grab whatever he needed. He came out with a shotgun. You're not shooting all 3 of us with that shotgun. One of us is getting back up. Maybe 2 of us.
no, you'd have to be fucking real
Boom,
quick.
boom, boom.
Yeah, you'd have to be real quick with the.
Yeah, dude, no. And from the distance, it's like, for the distance we were at was like from us to a little farther past that phone. You ain't getting 3 shots out by the time 2 of us get to you, or even 1.
No, unless it's already
Like,
crack.
yeah, bro. Unless you got like a slam fire trench gun, it ain't working like that,
Yeah.
bro. Hold that trigger down and just fucking turn us into mist.
Yeah,
But like, even then, bro, like, I don't agree with jumping. Like, I got 3 rules when I fight. I won't hit a woman, I won't hit a man when he's down, and I won't ever call for help. I don't care how many there is. I will not call you for help. You jump in, that's on you.
yeah.
I will not be like, yo, dude, help me out. Like, I won't do it. I won't. I'll stand there and I'll take the beating like a man.
Yep.
And in the end, I might be mad as fuck and I might talk a little bit of shit, but I'm gonna walk away.
I mean, okay.
Nobody needs to die. Nobody needs to get stabbed.
Then again, I don't know. I don't think I can watch my homeboy get his ass beat. I think I would jump in.
I feel that. I feel that.
Like-
I feel it.
That's my whole thing. You like, find me now.
Here's how I do it though. If like I'd stand, so like here's the thing. If I won't get involved. If it's just those two, I'm letting them fight.
Yeah.
But if somebody else on the opposing side gets involved, I'm getting involved.
Oh, for sure.
Unless he
That's
fucking brings a bat out and starts
Yeah.
swinging all of
If,
us.
Bro,
if there's
yeah.
a weapon or multiple people getting involved on one dude is the only time I will get involved, right? But if I watch my homie get fucked up, I'm gonna fight that guy next.
Even if there's someone like at a bar, like behind, I don't know, this bar down here. Can't remember. what it's
Bergers?
called.
Bergers and Zone.
The pit, not the pit.
Not the pig.
There's like 3 bars on Main Street. Effie's is kind of the bar.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
have
a pub,
tab.
though.
Yeah, they have tab, but the one like right down here, I can't remember what it's called. But if there was someone getting their ass beat, like right behind her, I'd probably go jump in.
You don't even know him.
No.
You don't even
I
know
wouldn't-
him.
I wouldn't beat his ass, but I'd start like helping dude out. Like,
That's fair. Especially
I
if he's
don't
like
know
on the
that.
ground, he's getting stomped on. I'm gonna like toss
then
that other
again, I
bro.
also don't know, cause what did he do?
There's always that. That could be a pervert, and we just helped
Yeah.
some dude beat
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
We just helped a pervert not get beat up.
That's my whole thing, bro. Like, fights are weird. Like,
Here's a little bit of it.
I'm not going to jump nobody, unless, of course, they deserve it.
Oh yeah.
But
If it's like a pedophile, I could totally get behind that. But if it's
Yeah.
just some beef between 2 dudes, why be involved?
exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, hey, come on, help me beat this dude's ass.
What do you do?
How many are there? What do you do? Like,
That's why when like we're
but I'll show up regardless. Make sure that shit doesn't get out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure like
even if I don't get
every bunch of
involved, I
people-
might be there. I might
Yeah,
just show up.
Yes. Just for like that extra, like, okay,
Just like that's too far.
he's not gonna get jumped. He's not gonna get his ass beat by a fucking, I don't know, a fucking baseball bat.
I won't jump somebody, but I'll mediate.
Yeah. Nah. Well, okay.
Like if you and another
If-
nigga had beef, I'd be like, all right, here's how it is.
Yeah.
I bet if you pull a weapon out, I'm fucking you up.
Yeah.
Fair hand-to-hand combat, everything goes.
Yep.
As long as
But if
nobody's
it's-
dying, you're good.
If it's a fair fucking squabble, if it's a fair fucking 1v1, like, there ain't no reason why nobody should be jumping in.
No.
Like, unless dude had like other people on standby.
Yeah.
Like, that's the reason why I show up to all the homies fights.
The situation with Zarek, right, when he pulled that shotgun, I wasn't gonna jump. I was gonna swing first. When we showed up, and I said, because I was the first one to talk. There was 3 of us, just like this. Blonde hair, hat on backwards, brownish hair, me looking just like this. He was laying on the couch backwards. I walked in and said, we need to have a fucking conversation, right? We all let him get up. He went in the back, grabbed what he needed, okay? Whether or not he fired that shotgun, my 2 homies that are with me are not to get involved. I'm gonna throw hands, I'm gonna do my part, I'm gonna step out. Whatever you guys do after that is on you. I won't stop it unless you're trying to kill him. Because I'm trying to be a fucking accomplice. That's my whole thing. If he pulls a
Okay.
knife out and you kill that nigga, I can get behind that, I can defend you on that. I'll
Okay.
stand in court.
Another thing, like you said, like, do whatever after I'll beat dude's ass, then like let him get up, be like whatever, and then fucking,
Like, I'm done, it's over, bro. My beef is squashed.
and then if my homies continue to beat his ass,
Farther than
I'd be
it needs
like-
to go.
I'll be like, shit. Well, I'm already in 2T. like ain't no turning back now.
No,
Like,
because it already happened. It already. He can lie out.
Yeah, I
especially-
already ran the ones. Like,
Fuck, I can't just run away now. What the fuck?
yeah.
Nah, I can understand that. I can get behind that a little bit.
But I don't believe in jumping.
I don't ask questions though. Like we was hanging out and you said, "Hey, if that's who I think it is, you ready?" And I went, "Yeah."
Oh, for sure.
I was like, "Fucking, I'm down. I'm ready. I won't ask no questions." If you pulled up to my house, said, "Body in the car, need to get rid of it. You in, you out. I can't tell you what happened. We can't talk about it later. You coming?" I'd be like, "Let me get my shoes," and I'm in. Like fucking, I'll show up. I won't ask no questions. Maybe later, maybe a few weeks later, I'm like, hey, what was the deal with that?
What was going on there?
I gotta call my boss back real quick.
All right,
I don't know why she called me.
all right, love you, nigga.
You too, bro.
Like, no, like, I won't ask no questions. I'm in, I'm ready, I'll
Which
do whatever
boss?
needs to get done.
What do you think?
The woman, his mom.
That woman?
No. The mover.
So, like,
Okay.
happened about.
Makes sense. Like, no, that was perfect representation. It literally just happened
Yeah.
earlier. You said, hey, you ready? I'm like, down.
Yeah. But like, that's someone who I would jump. Like, there's a few people I would jump, but if it's just like a beef that should be just squabbled between those two people,
Just throw the
don't-
hands.
Yeah, don't fucking jump.
See, here's my thing. I say this to people all the time. Everything I think contradicts itself. You know what I'm saying? And so I
Yes.
wouldn't call for help, and I don't support jumping. But at the same time, if I'm with my niggas, right? If I'm with a homie, I'm with my brothers, right? And somebody's like, hey, bro, this guy needs to get jumped. I won't ask no questions. If you think it's jump worthy,
Yes.
I'm down.
Yes.
If you think it's jump worthy, I'm down. But at the same time, if you called me and was like, yo, let's jump this nigga, I'd be like, what'd he do? Where the fuck was you
Yeah.
at? Where the fuck did it happen? Why the fuck you ain't call me? Like, fucking.
Bro, my whole thing is like, hey, bro, are you in or are you out? Like, cause like at that point it could be a number of things. It could be like,
Like, what'd he do? Somebody get hurt?
not even that. I'd be like, all right, I'll be over there in 5 minutes. And then I'd be like,
I'll ask you a
Who?
question while I'm tying my
like
shoes.
who? Yeah. Who?
I thought the nigga was tying
When?
me.
Where? Why? How?
If I was sitting on my couch at home, watching a movie by myself, the woman, the baby's gone, I'm just by myself, and you called me and said, yo, I need you, you in, you out? Be like, yeah, let me get my shoes. I'm putting them on. I'm like, give me a rundown of the situation. I don't need details. Give me a rundown. Give me a vague idea. That way I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Have an idea of why I'm doing it. And then you just give me like a, I'm just gonna start talking out my ass real quick. My sister, perfect. Sister was at work, so if you put hands on her, we know who it is, we know where he's at, we know where he's gonna be. You in, you out. I bet. Be there in 20.
Yep.
I just want to run down, and then after it's done and over with, I'll give it some time, and then I'll hang out with you. We'll be hanging out, drinking, smoking, vaping, fucking circle jerking onto a cracker, fucking whatever we're doing. I'll make
The Limp Biscuit.
That's
The
the
Limp Biscuit.
that's the first thing he hears when he comes back. Like I'll
What
ask
she want?
like mid fucking.
I send you to work tomorrow.
She's just checking up on me because I haven't worked in the last few weeks.
Makes sense.
I don't know.
Oh.
No, whatever we're doing in that moment, if it's just us, we're just chilling, hanging out. I'll be like, hey, what was the deal with that?
Yeah.
And then I expect you to tell me because I just showed up for you. I did whatever you needed. If it's a situation where it's like we cannot talk about this now, cannot talk about it later, I need your help. I won't ever ask again.
Yes.
Unless it gets brought up later, I won't ask another fucking question.
Other than like even then
Still kind of iffy though.
like don't bring it up at all.
Yeah, don't bring it up. If we're talking, like if you called me and we was talking about just some random shit later, you're like, oh yeah, remember that dude? I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. And if you told me, I might ask a little
Yeah.
bit of questions then. But
Yeah.
But if it's a situation where it's like we can't talk about this, not now, not ever again, I'd be like, cool. I look at you and I go, every once in a while, I see who the dude was, I'd hear little secrets, I try to piece it together, I put two and two together, I do my own work for it. Like I wouldn't like make it known, be like, oh hey, do you know this guy? But like if you were talking about it, you said the dude's name, I'm like, oh yeah, fucking, they're like, oh dude, you hear about him getting jumped? I was like, I heard about it, but like what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'll play it off and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know shit, so I can get information out of it.
Fair.
That way, like, say you had a homie, we beat his ass, you didn't know we did it, and you talked about it, you found out he did it, I'd be like, fuck, really, dog? I'd be like, no, I'd be like, that's crazy business, bro. I'd be like, what do you think happened? You know, like, I'd be talking about it, I'd play it off like I didn't know nothing, I'd be like, why do you think he did it? Like, why do you think he felt the need to do so? You'd be like, oh yeah, there's a little bit of this going on. Apparently he did this or did this. And then somebody else who knows him might tell me a little bit different, Then if you and I are talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, this, and this. You're going to look at me like, how the fuck do you know that? And I'm like, don't worry about it. And then he tells me his side.
Fair.
Again, that's
I play people like that all
earplay.
the time.
It's earplay on all sides.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's all hearsay. But at the same time, that hearsay gives me a little bit of detail.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's always a little bit of truth in everything.
Oh yeah.
A
Every
little
lie
bit
has a
or-
little bit of truth.
a little bit or a lot, like,
I can make up some bullshit ass story right now, and it could have a little bit of truth to it.
yeah. Like, I don't know.
About you guys, about me, about fucking Zeus, Odin, Thor, like fucking. I'll have a little bit of truth.
Like, shit gets caught up, shit gets like thrown through a fucking blender.
I call it the spiderweb effect.
Yes.
Because, like, that center point of that spider web is where it's all at, right?
Yeah, but
But you got all those
nothing-
strings and.
Everything, nothing's gonna stay
No.
how that is.
Because you notice how it's connected in the middle and springs out?
Yep.
I call it the spider web effect because it happens right there at that real thick web spot that the spider webbed up together is where it started. But you got all these strings attached. Those strings have more strings attached and it goes out and it all goes in all different directions. That way, what happened here at this tiny little, like, women's piss hole under their clitoris sized hole I got in my fingers right here, that's where it happened.
Yep.
But it goes everywhere else, and since everybody's connected, just like, here's a thought, everybody knows everybody in a vague relative form.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yes.
10 people, you know 10 people, the 10 people we know 10 more people all the way around the planet. So everybody knows everybody in a vague sense.
Yep.
Spiderweb effect. That's what I
Not
call
no
it.
one per se, but like,
In a vague
know
sense,
people who
has a
know him.
connection.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a vague sense, you have a connection to every person on this planet. Now,
Yeah.
if you was born in a mountain, lived in a mountain, you ain't got connection to nobody after your motherfucking parents die.
yeah.
But everybody that's just 9-to-5 jobs, some rich dude, everybody knows everybody vaguely. Because along the line, I know 10 people. Those 10 people know 10 more people. Those 10 people know 10 more people. And then eventually one of those 10 people down the line will know a rich dude. That rich dude will know 100 people. His 100
Yeah.
people will know 20 other people. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is connected in a very vague form. Very vague form.
Yep. Bro, I need a girlfriend, bro.
That's a wicked switch. go on Facebook dating, bros.
No,
I'm on Facebook dating.
no,
There's a bunch of weirdos on there. Like, I bumped up the age to like 35.
Damn, that's
no,
the first
you get
number I was
most
gonna say.
matches if you fucking do the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
If
Fucking 18 to 100.
If you go from 18 to 100, you'll get people from every age gap. How do you think Tinder? How do you think 20-year-old Instagram models get sucked in on some fucking 90-year-old rich dude? She's
Yeah.
like, God damn, I need me a bitch. Right? Some old lady, she's like, I'm trying to fucking gold digger this nigga, bro. Like, fucking, and then they're fucking hooked up and married. There's a rich dude that's on Instagram, and it said, the Instagram post said his wife said she was with him because she loved him. This man is 75 years old with $3 billion.
I think I seen that shit.
You drive a 2013 Toyota Camry and live in a 2-story apartment. You ain't lying to me, bro.
Yeah.
You can bullshit everybody else, but you ain't bullshitting me, dude. I see right through that clay mask you got, bro.
She don't love you, cuz. She don't love you.
You're talking, but her mouth ain't moving. She's talking, but her mouth ain't moving, bro. Like, fucking, you gotta see through that mask, bro.
That ass.
Gotta see through all 90 pounds of that makeup and microplastics on her
Yeah.
fucking eyelids. You know your eyelids and your foreskin are made of the same skin.
So is this skin? So is this skin?
No,
So is this skin?
Here, I got you.
It's all the same skin.
the inside of your mouth is the same type of skin as inside of a vagina, and the skin of your lips is the same as the skin of your asshole.
What the
Since you
hell?
wanted to be a smart ass, I got you,
What the
bro.
hell?
So this and this are the same, this and this are the same, this and inside this are the same. That's what I did too, bro.
I could see that.
When
I
I
could
first
see
heard
it.
that, I was like, and then the video was like, stop licking your cheeks. I went, motherfucker.
I can see that.
I got to thinking about it, right? Because like, your asshole expand and contract. You know what your mouth do? Expand and contract.
Yeah.
Think about that next time you eat cereal, bro.
Bro, why cereal?
You're like, damn, these Reese's Puffs, god damn it, Trevor. Just throw it away. I'm fully expecting a phone call at like 4 in the morning one day when I'm half awake going, nigga, fuck you.
Yes.
He's eating some lasagna, you're like,
Pops up in my head. You're like, come on.
not gonna be able to eat no more. I'm expecting
bro.
that call of you saying, man, fuck you, nigga. Like, if I didn't love you, it'd be on site. I'm expecting that phone call, bro. Dog, can I hit that? I'm all on here flexing a 3-way hit, and only one of these vapes is mine. Fucking. You do- blow another ring. I want to try this. Nah. Now you got me hooked, dog.
The draft.
Yeah.
It's the draft.
It's the draft. The aerodynamics off. Hey Hans, how's your grandpa? Grandpa got turned to dust in Vietnam. Napalm. Jesus. I love that video. Jesus. Come get your kung pao chicken. It's cold out here.
It looked like a fucking.
I used to climb this dome, bro. Back when I was in my hoe phase, right, I was talking to this chick, right, and I climbed the top of the dome, and I specifically climbed it just so I could wait to see him walking up, right? That was my flex.
From over here?
Yeah, I climbed up this side, went all the way across the dome, and was sitting up there at that cross, right, and I sat up there, waiting. An hour and 30 motherfucking minutes. I waited, patient. Like predatory.
Why didn't you? Oh, okay.
I'm
Why didn't you just meet halfway?
Because they said that they'd meet me here. But you know me, I'm fast, bro. If you okay, hear me out. Back in the day, when I was at like the height of me being a fucking retard, right? If you called me and then called 911, I'd be there before they got there.
Oh, every time, still.
Every time. Even now,
Yeah.
if you called me in Clarkson and said, yo, I need you here now, there's a dude with a gun, right? I'd be there before the cops got there. The cops would get there and I'd have dudes strangled out in a triangle choke by the time they got there. I'd be like, sorry, bro. I want part of your check. I just did part of your fucking job. This is why I
Yeah.
did it, by the way.
Bro, fucking.
Fuck, I
Car
got
gets
sidetracked.
stolen. Car gets stolen and fucking.
Oh, dude, facts.
I call up maybe 3 people. I just need to call up one. Call up maybe 3 people.
I'm worth 3 people.
My car will be found the next day.
Literally. I'll be watching for it and shit.
I'll fucking file a fucking police report.
Dude, you file a police report, your car's never coming back.
No.
You called me and called 3 other motherfuckers,
Yes.
right? If I send me the license plate number, I see the car, I'm looking at the license plate number, I see it, I'm like, hey, baby, follow that car.
Yep.
He parks that shit in a fucking drive-through, a fucking parking lot. I'm getting out, beating his ass, tearing him out the car, beating his ass,
be
and
a
driving the car.
fool. They'd be a fool to steal my car because
I think about it. Oh, we're just talking. Most of the time, I got a knife, right?
just to steal my car.
Yeah, just to
They'd
steal
be
his
a
car.
fool.
Yeah.
I would beat.
Pontiac?
Oh.
I gotta go round the dog up.
Oh fuck.
She got out.
Huh?
Because she got out.
Do we have a big idea where the dog is?
I know exactly where she is. But that requires me to go all the way to Clarkson.
Fuck.
I'd walk that way, but
I was gonna say, fucking. Let me finish what I was saying. We can.
y'all trying
end
to
on a
do
good note.
that?
I'll end on a good note. I'll call Alyssa like, hey, I'm gonna help Junior round his dog up.
Damn near 10 o'clock. Alright. Yep.
Anyways,
What's the jam?
like I was saying, right, I was on top of the thing and I waited like a fucking owl looking for a rat, right? And I saw him walking up and they snagged a picture and I'm all the way the fuck up there, at the very peak of this dome. And then I went all the
Hell
way back
yeah.
and I jumped off. But anyway, I feel like that was a good, nice, chill video.
Hell yeah.
Where in Clarkston we going?
14th of Fair.
Face.
Yeah.
Aw.
She's not home.
Dog got out.
Well, that was a good video.
Hell yeah.
A nice chill video for once. It was just a lot of talking.